With politicians in Nigeria stepping up their games ahead of the commencement of full-blown campaign for the 2023 general elections, journalists have been urged to put in place a framework to monitor the performance of government at all levels by holding elected officials accountable to the people. The Chief Executive Officer of Clearview Television, Sam Bello, who gave the charge, said this has become imperative as accountability is one of the bedrocks of democratic government. He was speaking in Abuja this Wednesday at the opening of a three-day training program on government accountability reporting organized by Clearview Television in partnership with the Wole Soyinka Center for Investigative Journalism. Correspondent Mercy Eke has the details.
Addressing the opening session, the CEO Clearview Television, Sam Bello, charged participants to fasten their seatbelt as they have a duty to ensure that government at all levels live up to the electoral promises for the overall interest of the Nigerian people. While noting that the role of journalists in holding government accountable is a doubting one, Clearview TV remains determined to promoting good governance through incisive and in-depth reports on government activities and their impact on the populace.
One of the most difficult things you can do, whether as a journalist or as a teacher or as an observer, is to hold an officer accountable. Most especially in a corruption-infested society. Because when you want to hold some people accountable and they have nothing to account for, how do you hold them accountable? They fight back, because corruption will always fight back. Specifically, we are expected to come up with possible issues around the mineral resources and mining subsector through investigative reports, and in the process hold government accountable. We are even going further than mineral resources. We are looking at some other areas, not just mineral resources. And in the course of this project, you'll get to know more. I have no doubt that we'll get this done within these 3 days.
The lead program officer, Ntenekbang, dwelt on the aim and benefits of accountability and the focus of Clearview TV in the area of holding government accountable for their actions.
In the world of investigative reporting, you don't second guess. Everything has to do with data. And as you go to pose questions to people, for instance, Councillor, this community does not have a bridge. By the documents of 2021 budget, it was allocated under paragraph this, subsection this, that you were supposed to do this with this amount provided. Why has it not been done? The man cannot tell you no. Because you have presented data to the person. And that's what we're saying. Holding people accountable goes vis-a-vis holding the right information, the right data. Because if you present people with the truth, there's no way they will deny it.
Some participants expressed high expectations for the outcome of the three-day training program, which continues on Thursday, 21st of April, 2022.
In the course of this program, our expectation, the masses' expectation is that government should come to the aid of a common man. They should be able to put a lasting solution to all the problems that have been dictated.
I've really gotten a lot of things, and of course, journalism in Nigeria is growing by the day, and of course, as an investigative journalist, it's really, really interesting to be here. And it's a good thing for me. Being able to work on stories that are going to foster development and, of course, create a push.
In attendance were some key stakeholders, journalists from some media houses, and a representative of the editorial team of Clearview TV. Mercy Eke, reporting for Clearview Television.